Hi everybody. I am here again this week because I was tagged to do the TMI tag. I actually was tagged by two people. I was tagged by Becky 88 WLS, I think, and TheNewJackie 33. So here it goes. I'm gonna try to go through it as fast as possible because I have to get ready for work. So I'm going to be looking to the side because I have the questions here on my computer. So what are you wearing? I'm wearing my Barefoot Dreams robe, I guess. I bought this for my birthday. It was a little pricey, but it's such, I love it. Like, it's actually, it has, like, I don't know if you could see, but the sleeves are short and it doesn't hit the floor. And for those of us that are short, will understand that everything is really long. So this one actually fits perfectly and I love it. Anyway, have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? I've had bad relationships, but I feel that I'm not the drama type. So usually when I've had enough, I usually just move on. And I'm such a talker, which you probably already know by now. So if I'm quiet, be careful because it's usually when I've had enough and I'm moving on. How tall are you? I'm 5 feet, 5.5 sometimes. How much do you weigh? Currently, I'm like at 219, 220. I keep going back and forth. Any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. I've thought about having one, but I don't. And I do love to see tattoos on men, but I don't have any myself. And then I've also, every time I think about it, I think of my old coworker who used to tell me he didn't have bumper stickers on his Bentley. So I know it's kind of corny, but I just, you know, I think about it. Like, I love, I don't know. It's just funny. Anyway, any piercings? Yes, I do. I think when I was a teenager, my way to rebel was to get piercings because my mom wouldn't let me wear jewelry. So my first, the first thing I did on the sneaky down low, I got my ears pierced. And she made me take them out. But after that, I got my belly button pierced, which my sister took me to. So I got my belly button pierced and my tongue pierced, and I did it with my sister also. She'll probably hate me for telling, but yeah, I wasn't 18 yet, so she signed and she took me. So I had my belly pierced, my tongue pierced, and then now I have 2 on each side. I don't use them anymore, obviously. I only use my earrings. OTP. I had to look that up because I didn't know what that means, and I guess it's one true pair, which would be Jackson Tara from Sons of Anarchy. I think their relationship is intense, but somehow I loved it. My favorite show, currently it's Mom. I think that they're comedy, but it's also, they have pretty deep characters, and I love to see their transformation and how their characters are unfolding. I used to love Smallville. I love Supergirl. Yeah, and Sons of Anarchy, I was binge watching that. My favorite band, Maroon 5. Sugar. Something you miss. I miss my mom's cooking. I never thought I would say this because she's vegetarian and she never cooked meat for me, and I used to sneak out of the house and go eat my burgers and chili cheese fries when I was young. But now I miss it because I realized that it was healthy and it kept me healthy, and I just miss having like traditional Guatemalan food, some plátano frito with some black beans. I miss it. My favorite song, I have an old soul, so I thought I'd play a little bit of it. Ah! Oh yeah, give me some kind of sign, girl. Oh my baby, and show me that you're mine, girl. Oh yeah. Anyway, turn it off before I get copyrighted. But yeah, I love like Bretton Woods. I love Mary Wells. Like, but that I think is my favorite Bretton Woods song. Give me a little sign. Takes me back to my young days. I guess my brother used to love oldies. My oldest brother, and then my mom wouldn't let me listen to music when I was young, like rap music or a lot of the pop that was out. So our compromise was oldies in the car. So I was listening to, for those of you who are from LA, I was listening to K Earth 101 every day. And so yeah, I loved that. And I like Oogum Boogum too. How old are you? I'm 31. My zodiac sign is Aries. The qualities I look for in a partner are honesty and confidence. My favorite quote, it is, just when the caterpillar thought it was over, it became, or just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. And I actually, the first time I ever saw that quote was going through a tough time, and one of my best friends from college sent me a mug and it had it on the side, and I still have it, and it's my special mug. I use it all the time. By the way, I'm drinking whey protein and with coffee. That's my little indulgence these days. My favorite actors, I like Julia Roberts and Jennifer Aniston. My favorite colors, I have a few. I don't wear them. I just like those colors. I do like them on my lips though. I love corals, teal, and obviously purple. Loud music or soft? Definitely loud. I like that. I like that, like in my ears, thumping in my ears. Where do I go? Where do you go when you're sad? I love the beach, so I like to take walks on the beach. How long does it take you to shower? It really depends. I can go anywhere between 10 to 30 minutes. It just depends. Am I shaving? Am I washing my hair? Am I exfoliating? I'm a little high maintenance. But I do turn off the water. I do conserve water. I turn it off while I'm shaving or have like some type of hair therapy going on. How long does it take you to get ready? The same. Sometimes I could just get up, wash my face, shower, and put some lotion on and walk out the door, and I'm fine with my bare skin. And then some days when I want to like slay extra hard, I go all out and take about an hour or two doing my makeup. Yeah. Have I ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I have been in a couple. When I was young, my young years, I was horrible. I think I tell my friend, when some of my friends already have their kids, and we're like, oh gosh, I hope they're nothing like we were. But when I was young, yes, the first one was in middle school. I tried to be brave and like stand up for a girl that was being bullied. She got pantsed in the locker room, and I thought I was bold. I said some stuff. I got him off of her, but then I got jumped on my way back home. I don't know, alley, on my way home from school. Yeah. A turn on, confidence. I like when someone can stand tall and look at me in the eyes and just show me they got swag. And yeah. A turn off, catching someone on a lie and them not being honest enough to like look at me in the face and tell me, like, acknowledge you made a mistake. I rather hear it from the person than finding out later. The reason I joined YouTube, to document my journey for accountability, a perfect way for me to look back and see the progress I've made. Also, it's been a pretty rewarding experience for me too. I feel that it's a way for me to discuss what I'm feeling, and I've made some friends on YouTube and that are experiencing the same things I am. So those were the main reasons. And I think also I remember trying to look for someone that's 5 feet tall, about 220 pounds. You know, I was looking for someone with similar statistics, and I didn't really notice many. Now that I've been like exploring YouTube more and finding people through other YouTubers, I have found some that I really enjoy binge watching on, but I've noticed that they're further ahead into their journey. So I thought it would also be helpful for maybe someone else, and also Latinas that are in this situation. I think that we need support, because within our culture, our families, like, it's difficult to you know, they don't want you to gain weight, but yet they'll I don't know, and maybe I'm generalizing, but my experience, they'll talk about how you've gained weight, and it's like an open conversation at all times. So I just thought, you know, YouTube was a great way to for me to find a support network and be accountable. Anyways, I'm going on and on that. Some fears. I wasn't sure about joining YouTube because I was scared of failing at weight loss surgery, and I still am. But I think that by having it out there and where I can go back and see it, it's helping me be accountable. So that's my biggest fear right now. Sucking at weight loss surgery too, because I've tried everything and it's failed before. The last thing that made me cry was a recent family problem. I wish I could do more than I can sometimes. The last time you said you love someone was this morning. The meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, it's just my name, Emma, and RNY is a type of surgery that I'm having, and my journey. So Emma's RNY journey. I initially wanted something like no more selfies, or I don't know, not just a pretty face, but then some friends told me it was corny, and then I don't know, and then I saw that other people have it. So but I wanted something like that just because I'm always told, oh, you have such a pretty face, but I'm more than that, and I wanted that to be documented, but I couldn't figure out how to tie it in with RNY, so I went simple. The last book I read, okay, non-work related. I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I'm gonna just say it. I read the Khloe Kardashian book, Strong Looks Better Naked. My coworker read it, and she actually mentioned it was like entertaining, and she has some pretty good recipes in there and her workout playlist and stuff. So I read through that and I enjoyed it. So who cares? And work related, well, it's not really work related. Well, it is work related because I use it to help my clients. It's called How to Train a Wild Elephant, and it's daily mindfulness techniques that you could use. So that was a good book. The book that I'm currently reading is called The Big Leak from Gay Hendricks, and I actually should have been reading this a long time ago. My good friend Katie sent it to me while I was trying to figure out my next career goal, and I was a nice surprise. I received it in the mail, and I've just been putting it aside because I've had so much else happening, but I'm going to start reading it. The last show I watched Empire last night. Crazy. The last person that I talked to, I texted someone. Does that count? My Mr. Man. the relationship between you and the last person you texted. I just said it, my Mr. Man. Yeah, I blush when I think about him, but he's special. My favorite food, everything. I love everything. I'm not a picky person. That's why I'm here. But I like food with like spice in it. So I love eating like, not spicy, like hot spicy, but just the flavoring. I love Indian food, Mediterranean food. And then recently I bought, I'm not sure if you follow him, Fit Men Cook on YouTube, but he started his own line of spices, which is Spice Cave, I believe. I just got them in the mail and I love it. I put it in on everything and it's like low sodium. They're healthy. So look them up, Spice Men. Oh no, Fit Men Cook. Place I want to visit. How long is this video? Oof, 9:30. I'm gonna go fast. The place you want to visit, Greece. It's my dream vacation. Just like the beaches and everything about it. I just, since I watched the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, I've been wanting to go there. So I was very young when I decided I want to go to Greece. The last place I was, I mean, if it's where I've traveled outside of the country, Dominican Republic, if it was the last place I've been other than my house, was work. I went to Vegas for my birthday. Do I have a crush? Yes, I do. The last time I kissed someone was on Sunday. The last time you were insulted, personal insults, I haven't in a long time. Insults that I won't take personally. Every day it comes with the territory of what I do for a living. I do 5150 evaluations, so sometimes they get tough. Favorite flavor of sweet? Peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter. What instruments do you play? I play the alto saxophone. Random fact, I studied music my first years of college, or undergrad. So yeah, the saxophone, I was on a music scholarship. That's what got me through college. Favorite piece of jewelry? I love watches. One of my favorite right now is one that my niece gave me for Christmas. I can't think of the brand. I think it's Karen. I don't know. It's pretty. I'll show you someday. The last sport I played, I don't play sports, but I played basketball with my Mr. Man before. I cheat though. The last song that I sang, I think I sang earlier to Give Me a Little Sign for Bretton Woods. I remember. Favorite chat up line? I don't have one. Have you ever used it? I don't have one. Last time you hung out with anyone? Just hanging out. Sunday. My niece was over this weekend, so we did a lot of hanging out. My niece is 22, by the way. I know it's kind of weird. We're close. But, yeah, she's not a little kid. Most people think my niece is little, but she's 22. She's like my best friend, other than my sister. I don't know why I felt like I had to explain that, but anyway. Who should answer these questions next? I have a few. I think some of the ones that I was thinking of have already been tagged by someone else, so I'm not going to repeat them. But I want to tag, it's just Angie, T. Johnson, VSG Nay Nay, and some new YouTubers, or at least new to me, that I haven't heard being mentioned are Bypass That Bunny and RNY Tiffany. So I can't wait to hear your responses, and I hope this video wasn't too long. Bye. Love you.